too close. Okay, much better, much better. Hey wonderful human beings, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Remy and I share lots of vegan content and tips to help you live well. Today I am hopefully gonna finish packing because tomorrow I'm headed out on a very long flight. It's gonna be about 25 hours in total or something crazy like that, and it's actually one of the longest flights that I've ever been on. If you're new to the channel, I do travel quite a bit, so I'm used to that, but 25 hours is a stretch for anyone, right? I'm hoping that filming this video is gonna help me get my shit together and actually finish packing, because I don't know what it is about packing. I'm just really not a big fan. I think it's because I always feel like I'm gonna forget something and it makes me really nervous. But since I like to keep things healthy and well, I'm gonna show you some of the things that I like to pack to make my flights a little bit smoother. And then I'm gonna bring you along with me for some of the flight and show you how I hopefully survive it. I don't know about you guys, but I personally get really affected by flying. It really impacts my body, so I feel it like in my joints. You know, you're sitting down for so long, which isn't really good for anybody. You get swollen feet sometimes, bloating, nausea, like all these crazy things, and of course disrupted sleep. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that I bring with me to make my flights a little bit easier, and then I'll bring you along with me for the actual flight tomorrow. And we'll just see how it goes. I have no idea how this is gonna be, so I'll just bring you guys with me. First things first, let's get some packing done. This is my current packing situation. Honestly, I'm gonna skip the clothes because I am just really bad with dressing myself, and I feel like that's gonna be really boring for you guys. I'm gonna be bringing two suitcases with me. One is gonna be a check-in suitcase, which is like a medium-sized one, and then this is gonna be my carry-on suitcase. This one is really cool because it opens like this, and it's a front flap, which makes it really easy to grab whatever you need from it without having to open it up on the floor like this. So I really like that, very convenient, and I just think it's a really cute suitcase. It's pink, it's durable. So first we're gonna pack this bag. This is my hand carry bag. I just like to have things in here that I need on the flight so I can put this suitcase up into the overhead cabin and not have to worry about it for the rest of the flight. So these are things I'm going to use in flight. This is the most important thing probably. It's a reusable water bottle, and I think it's very important to hydrate during flights. It's super dehydrating. It's important that you hydrate more than you normally would, and I just like to bring my own because they always give you like little plastic cups full of water on the plane, and it's very wasteful and also not enough water for me. Then I'm bringing with me my vitamin case, and I use this one which has the days of the week on it. Obviously it's not necessary, but I really like it because when you're changing time zones, like especially in flight, it can be really easy to mix up the dates of whatever you're taking. So in here I just have my daily vitamins, especially for the day that I'm flying. That way I know that I'm not going to miss anything while I'm in the air, and yeah. Of course I need my passport, so this is a must. I have definitely forgotten it only once in my life, which I'm very proud to say, but do not forget your passport when you're flying, my friends. I also have a book with me for entertainment. The only thing I really enjoy about flying is the time that you have to yourself where you're totally disconnected, so it's a great time to just catch up on like books you've been meaning to read. And alongside this, I usually bring with me my laptop, my iPad, everything that I need to get work done on the plane, because like I said, it's just a great time to catch up. No distractions. And in here is a random little pouch. I don't think I've unpacked this since the last time that I've traveled, but I always like to carry things in pouches because I think it's really handy for just picking up what you need from your bag instead of like digging through a bag full of stuff. So let's see what we have in here. Gonna be honest with you guys, there's a lot of stuff in here that are like sample sizes that I always tell myself I'm gonna use when I travel, and I end up not using it. So this is very important though. This is my retainer that I definitely need. I wear them at night, so I gotta bring that with me. I bring glasses on the plane because I personally prefer wearing glasses instead of contacts. Like I said, planes are very dry and contacts on the plane are just never too comfortable, especially when we're flying 25 hours, you feel me? So if I'm doing computer work, I like to have my blue light glasses on me, and these are specifically made for when you're using electronics. It just cuts down some of the blue light exposure that you're getting in your eyes that actually keeps you awake and kind of disrupts your sleep cycle. So I like to especially use this when I'm traveling so I can hopefully adjust to the time zone a little bit more quickly and get some sleep on the flight. Okay, we have some random metal straws. I like to just keep them in my carry-on. I don't really need them on the flight, and I've never really used them then, but it's great to have when you travel so you can avoid creating unnecessary waste. These are essential oil blends. These are all safe for the skin. They've been already blended, and they're very targeted, so I like to use them like a first aid kit, but a little bit more natural. So this first one is Peppermint Halo. I really like this for when you need to feel a little bit more awake and you just need a refresher. It's also really amazing for headaches, so if you ever get migraines on planes, I highly recommend this. It just smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it through the screen right now. This one might be my personal favorite. It's called Gutsy, and it's for your stomach and digestion. So if you ever get an upset stomach when you fly, or bloating or indigestion, which I definitely do, this is really great. It's also great for travel when you eat something maybe that you're not used to eating and you just need a little bit of a boost with your digestion. So love this. If you got a sensitive tummy, definitely recommend this one. And then finally, this one would be great for anyone who has travel anxiety or fear of flying. It's just called Stress Release, and it's just one that's really great for calming things down. I just like to have it because things get a little bit frenzied when you're flying, like day of at the airport. So it's just nice to have this to kind of calm yourself down, stay grounded, stay cool. This right here is actually an essential oil as well, but it's an inhaler form, so it's called Immune Boost. It's got colloidal silver in it, and it's really good for just immunity. And last but not least, this very beat up matcha sachet. As you can see, I've like never used it, but I always carry it with me in case of emergency. I sometimes like to travel with like my full matcha kit. Call me extra, but I love my matcha, what can I say? And then just two more things here. These are just some portable wipes that I think I've gotten from like events and goodie bags, and I've just kind of thrown in just in case, but this will be really nice to freshen up in between flights because I do have a layover and I will be in the air for a very long time. Moving on, I have all of my electronics in this pouch. I think it's a really helpful way to just keep track of everything, stay organized, so nothing gets lost, and it has everything from my phone charger to the drone charger, camera charger, iPad charger, adapters, plugs, anything electronic goes in this bag. All right, moving on to food related items, I have some 3 mint tea. Mint tea is amazing for supporting your digestion, and it's just nice to have a hot drink. I always get very cold on flights, and I don't really like to drink a lot of caffeine, so I bring my own tea bags with me, and you can just ask for hot water and enjoy your tea. I also like to bring food with me sometimes, and this flight I'm gonna bring oranges because they're just really refreshing. It's nice to have something so fresh on the plane sometimes. It also smells amazing. The only thing with bringing fruit and produce on the plane is that you've got to finish it before you land, but I have no fear that I will finish this orange. In other snack news, I like to bring some emergency protein bars, and it's just great to have things like this that are kind of satiating in case for any reason you have food that you either can't eat. For me, I'm vegan and gluten-free, so sometimes it's a little hard to find food that doesn't upset my stomach or that I can actually eat. So in cases like that, it's just nice to have a bar. Being a hangry traveler is no way to travel. And the last thing going into my carry-on is a pair of socks. I like to bring a pair of thick, comfy socks because, like I said, I get so cold on the plane. If you have compression socks, even better because it will kind of stop your feet from bloating as much. And yeah, that's all gonna go into this bag. For beauty products, I'm bringing stuff that I would use on a normal basis, but travel size products. So all of these are little samples that I've collected. This is actually one of my favorite SPF brands. Obviously I need some SPF where I'm going, some travel eye drops for dry eyes, a coffee bean eye cream. This is really great for like waking up tired eyes, and I love the mini size. We've got a mini serum, a mini serum oil over here. Is this empty? I don't even know. This is my favorite travel face brush. I like this for just kind of a deeper exfoliation. More samples over here, a cleanser sample. This one is not a sample, but just a product that I like to use when I'm having really bad breakouts, and I just bring it in case because, you know, when you travel, everything's different. Sometimes you break out a little bit. Bringing this powder vitamin C, which you can add to any product that you're using, again, for just a little boost. I just have a scalp oil here, and then I barely ever bring shampoo and conditioner with me, but just because I happen to have travel size, this is one of my favorite brands, and everything that I'm showing, by the way, is clean beauty, true clean beauty. I am gonna bring a menstrual cup just in case, because you never know. My cycle has been somewhat regular, but you just never know. And then I'm gonna bring my beloved dry brush. I just love dry brushing. I try to do it every single morning, so I'm gonna bring this, and then a little pouch for just jewelry and accessories. I don't bring very much jewelry with me, but I like to kind of just put it in this pouch so it's all in one place. You guys know I kind of just wear the same jewelry every day, but yeah. And then of course, travel toothbrush. This one's like very frayed, but it'll do me for now. And then last but not least, just my usual makeup products. I'm gonna link my full skincare blog post for you guys if you're interested in what I use, but very minimal product. Like there's just like a foundation in here and like an eyebrow gel. So in the check-in suitcase, I have a bunch of activewear because I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of yoga, working out, and I just like to travel comfy. I am not one to dress up fancy for a flight, and especially when I've got a long way to go. I have a travel yoga mat in here, this purple thing back here. I keep all of my toiletries in this check-in bag, and I just keep like essentials on me in my carry-on bag. I have the rice cakes over there, fitness bands, just in case I want to do something like in room, and some sunglasses that I'm gonna have to put away some other more careful way. The rest of the stuff is just like clothing, so I'll just cut it short to save you guys some boredom. Good morning, it's Friday, fly day, and today is the day. I just started my day off with a little green juice instead of matcha today because I want to try and adjust the time zone and sleep once I'm on the plane. So no matcha this morning. What else did I do this morning? I watered my plants. I like to put them closer to the window while I'm away to just give them a little extra sun. Got a little bit of a stretch in, drank tons of water. I'm also gonna put half a lemon and squeeze that into my water bottle. What I like to do is actually put just lemon juice in the water bottle, or like the whole half of a lemon. And obviously you can't bring water with you, but if you just bring a lemon inside of your reusable water bottle, when you get there you can fill it up and have lemon water for the plane. So I really like to do that. Other than that, I'm gonna kind of just close up my suitcase and we're gonna head to the airport. Oh, gosh, it's early. We are in Dubai for like 2 hours. I'm currently on the hunt for a water fountain. I haven't seen one yet, and I'm really tired. I actually just saw a sign for a juicery, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get a juice. Got my water refilled. I was looking for a place, I couldn't find one. Finally found one, so we're all good, and basically just gonna do the same thing. My next flight is another 9 hours, so I'm pretty tired. I slept, but it's like, airplane sleeping is like, you sleep, but not really. You know what I mean? Okay, made it to Bali. It was like the longest, almost 30 hours of my life. We'll show you the Airbnb tomorrow because it's raining today. But yeah, we're in Bali.